Hey everybody, it's Derek with Clash in the North here, bringing you the latest recap from North Watchers. This one we've had the first round of the CWL playoffs facing up against Beast Mode. We had a 3-10, 17, I guess that would be, breakdown. You can take a look at everything they did to our bases. We had a little underperformance from our 11 group, so we'll be looking to kind of correct that. And definitely hit better across the board next week as we face War Whales. With that, we'll jump into some attacks. First off, we have Jasu coming in on number 2. And this was just a really huge percent. This base caused some issues. And yeah, it was just nice to get this done. So he's going to haste some loons in at some archer towers. And then just clear the trash around the ring with some minions. We'll kind of get through that because it just kind of takes a little bit. Let that all get set up. And see, just getting a nice little bit here. Quite a few that he could get with some minions. As he picked up most of that, gets that golem down, lets it start tanking, gets another golem down. Allows that to kind of work. Gets his third one. The bowlers are working. You can see them just really doing that nice double bounce, which is really good for help clearing a lot of trash and clearing some defenses to keep things up a little longer. Rages that kill squad up and through, going on, it just keeps moving in. Freezes that inferno in the expo. Heals the kill squad up to keep it all nice and healthy. Poisons that CC. Goes ahead and throws out a second rage and lets the bowler bounces just kind of wreck the town hall, wreck the inferno tower. And now they can really get just kind of their most value. They'll start petering out here as they get all around. The king is still up tanking, and golem's up tanking. Luckily, they're all kind of getting these. He had a couple baby dragons to get a few extra percent. As you can see, there's that nice gap that the queen can get through. And just kind of move on through. She's going to move up, take out that CC. Still has her ability. So she kind of gets in range of some other of these defenses, goes ahead, pops that, picks up a little bit more percent there, gets it over that 70 mark, goes ahead and finishes off the bomb tower and then dies. An archer picked up one last little bit at that 72, and then here it's just the golems dying, and as they die and take out the last air defense, the third air defense there, but last building they're going to gets 73% and calls it a day. Next, we are down here. We have Razi, I don't know, coming in on their number 8. He's going to just shallowly funnel his king and queen to get an air defense and an inferno tower. Goes ahead and sends in the wall breakers. They go ahead and pop up in the wall. Everything's looking really good there. Sends in that second giant. Just kind of keeping everything up tanky for that queen to let her kind of clear a bunch. Baby Dragon and the Wizard have cleared out all the trash, so the queen goes right on in, goes ahead and will pop her ability and get that Inferno Tower, get the Archer Tower, and then just kind of die to the CC. So then here comes the Lalo portion of the attack, coming in here with 3 hounds and a bunch of loons. Really, 3 remaining ADs. So he's moving everything around, clearing out the trash, just opening everything up to go right into that core and towards that second Inferno Tower. The queen's down. There's a Skelly spell that takes with the rage that takes her out. So one pack of loons does kind of, fairly large pack, which kind of ends up peeling off, unfortunately, and doesn't get a whole lot outside of that core. As soon as the Inferno Tower goes down, they go ahead and get in that heal, and then at this point, that's really the last big threat. The Wizard Tower is a menace, but the pack of loons gets to all be kind of tanked by, or gets to be healed up by the heal spell, so while they're going through that Wizard Tower, it's all kind of over. Last hound pops very late in the raid, beautifully done. Goes ahead, clears up the trash, the minions are already working, clearing the buildings they can get. And the pups finish off the trash ring. Gets the 3-star very late in the war. Had to actually happen. So it was just a good one to get. Next is 13. Attack. I did here. You can come in with a Valk and a Hog. Just going to lure this CC and go ahead and take care of it off to the side by doing the 2 archers and a healer trick. Go ahead and drop the poison when there's enough distance in between. One nice thing there is those archers kind of split and they keep healing them, so there's only that one archer that ends up hitting that. It comes in with the golem, just using the bowlers to get their second rock bounce to really do damage. Take out the couple archer towers, which is going to just limit that amount of damage on the golem, as well as just kind of keep everything going towards the goal, which is the 2 air defenses, the queen, and the inferno tower. Then drops a jump spell down. Gonna allow that kill squad to get right on in. Goes ahead and throws down the rage to just kind of push everything along and really start clearing things out. Little kind of late on that king ability because the inferno tower, he bounced off and went to go get the queen as opposed to finishing off the inferno tower. The queen's up in a box. She's gonna get that second AD, so it's all good to start the Lalo. So from here, just sending in a pack of loons to come down at the first air defense, and then another pack to go ahead and crush the side of the base. Come in with that 3rd hound and split the defenses on the side just to absolutely take them out. Everything's kind of moving on through. Major value on the free spell, getting a sweeper, Tesla. Just a little bit off. Should have gotten either the expo or the air defense as well. Just kind of misplaced that one there. Sending my last couple loons at that wizard tower to just kind of distract it while the rest of the loons get together. The hound gets out in front and just doing a nice job tanking. Cleanup's already going on. Everything's kind of just clearing the bottom of the ring, the side. Hound pops, goes ahead and takes care of that. There's that one last wizard tower, and then just clearing the trash ring. All the minions minions, bowlers, and pups are doing a great job on the one side. Loons go finish the job off, get that gold mine, get the 3-star. It was very early in the war. It was a nice one to get. We'll take a look at some 9v9 action. We have Clash God coming in on 18 and doing a very just Clash God attack. He's coming in here at the queen with got his stone entry here with the bowlers in the CC, poisons those heroes. Just kind of missed on the king there, so it ended up doing a little bit more damage to his golem than he would have liked, surely. Wizard's working on that funneling. I guess kind of like an avalanche attack. Everything's kind of moving on through, gets the poison down for the CC nice and early, so everything's kind of taking care of that. We'll go ahead and drop the rage spell to let everything move on through. Just the jump down to let I get access to the other buildings. And as unfortunately, you kind of just, I don't know if he was planning or just kind of missed that jump just a little bit. So you had to kind of beat through the wall there. But these loons are just coming in and picking off these side defenses, the ones they can get, and just kind of really, really patiently. So as everything's moving on through, the bowlers get the heal spell to kind of keep them up, take out the sweepers, take out the expos, golems are moving on through, the queen's backing that up. As the air defenses start going down on the sides, you can start sending in the loons to take care of the defenses that are now exposed and out of range of the kill squad. So the queen gets to beat on a wall because she was too late getting in there, just sending in more and more loons to keep picking off a couple defenses, allowing that queen to get in through the wall. As stuff starts getting in the air defense range, kind of has to slow down until the queen gets through there, goes ahead and pops the ability, takes out the air defense, takes out some skeletons, and then has access to the 2 archer towers. And now the rest is just easily able to be looned because there's nothing that can target them. Goes ahead, finishes this job off, and just clearing trash around the ring with the remaining loons, swags a couple there on the side. Gets the 3-star, great job, Clash God. And the last one we'll take a look at is Brand Helsing, and there's an absolute murder of an attack on 25 here. He did a shattered Queen Walk Hobo. He comes in, just going to kind of walk his queen just a little bit to the 9 o'clock side over there. And this is really more about like clearing a couple defenses, setting up a funnel, just getting everything kind of taken care of. The healers will act as kind of just insurance for the kill squad, especially kind of how these 80s are. He's going to hit the 2 initially right away, and then it's kind of that big gap, so his healers can get a whole lot of value. So the queen steps up, goes ahead, start taking out the air defenses. The healers are all going to be safe, which is now a good time to send in those bowlers. Goes ahead and gets that done. A little late there on the poison, but it's okay, as it doesn't do too much damage to anything. Goes ahead and gets everything through. The healers are going to catch that rage in just a second and really start getting anything up to full health. They start switching on to the bowlers, which is just money, and then kind of switch back onto the golem, which is terrible. But hey, everything's kind of moving along. Trickles in a couple hogs at these distracted defenses, and allows the queen to just continue to wreck phase. And at this point, I mean, still has 6 hogs up. Doesn't have any spells left after dropping that last rage, but the bowler bounces, and the healers are just able to keep everything up. So it's not even needed. Just has that Tesla left. It's the 6 hogs, the wizard, the archer, the wall breaker, just a ton of camp space that was absolutely unused. Goes ahead, finishes off the 3-star, and swags a couple hogs while doing it. A great job, Bran. I'm gonna sneeze, excuse me. So great job everybody at Watchers. Nice one. We'll be facing War Whales next round, so we'll get a recap from that one. So until next time, guys, stay frosty.